Welcome to Coding Hub with Himanshu. And this channel, we will learn Python programming from scratch to advance with simple explanation, coding practice, MCQs, Viva, and interview preparation. So let's start today's session, that is MCQ question bank of unit 5, that is OOPS, object oriented programming of Python. Introduction to objects, classes and attributes, constructors, methods, inheritance, overriding, data hiding, and abstraction. So let's start with introduction to object. OOPS primarily models a program as a collection of sequential instructions, objects interacting with each other, global variable, independent functions only. So correct answer is object interacting with each other. OOP structure program around object that hold data and behavior. Second is which is not one of four pillars of OOPS: encapsulation, inheritance, polymorphism, and compilation. So correct answer is compilation. It do not one of the four pillars of OOPS concept. Compilation is a build process, not an OOP pillar. Third one is an object is best described as a blueprint for creating classes, an instance of a class with state and behavior, a function with no data, a type of loop. Correct answer is an instance of a class with state and behavior. Objects are instances of classes carrying their own state and behavior. Fourth question is the relationship between a class and its objects is similar to a recipe and the dishes made from it, a function and a module, a variable and a loop, a file and a folder. The correct answer is a recipe and the dishes made from it. A class is a template, objects are specific instances. Next one is which paradigm typically preceded OOP historically? Functional programming, procedural programming, declarative programming, and logic programming. Correct answer is procedural programming. Based on sequential procedure calls preceded widespread OOP adoption. Two objects of the same class always share identical attribute values. Second is can have different attribute values, cannot be created, must have the same memory address. Correct answer is can have different attribute value. Each object maintains its own independent copy of instance attributes. OOPS improve code by primarily promoting reusability and modularity, faster CPU clock speed, smaller RAM, uses always, elimination of all bugs. So correct answer is reusability and modularity. OOPS core benefits are reusability, modularity, and maintainability. Next we have lesson 2 is classes, attributes, and objects. First question is in Python, a class is defined using the keyword objects, class, def, and structure. So correct answer will be class. The class keyword is used to define a class in Python. Next question is which of these is a class attribute, not an instance attribute? First one is defined inside underscore init underscore using self.x. Second one is defined directly in the class body, set by all instances, passed only as a function argument. Fourth one is declared inside a for loop. So correct answer is defined directly in the class body, shared by all instances, Class attributes are declared in the class body and shared across instances unless shadowed. Next question we have, what does self refer to inside an instance method? The class itself, the parent class, the current object instance, a global variable. So correct answer will be the current object instance. Self is a reference to the specific instance calling the method. Next we have, how do you access an attribute age of object P? First option is P greater than age P dot age P double colon age P square bracket age. So correct answer will be P dot age. Python uses dot notation to access attribute P dot age. Next we have question number 5, that is, which naming convention is typically followed for class names in Python? Snake underscore case. Second one is all underscore caps. Third one is camel case, Pascal case. Fourth one is keyweb case. So correct answer will be camel case, Pascal case. Pep 8 recommend camel case or Pascal case for class names. Example, student record. Next we have, what built-in attribute stores and instances attributes as a dictionary. Underscore underscore slots underscore underscore b underscore underscore dict underscore underscore. Third one is underscore underscore class underscore underscore. Fourth one is underscore underscore arts underscore underscore. Correct answer will be underscore underscore dict underscore underscore holds an object writable attributes as a dictionary. Next question we have, question number 7, that is, if a class attribute is modified via the class name, not an instance, the change is visible to first one is no objects, second one is only the first object created, third one is all existing and future instances unless shadowed, fourth one is only objects created afterward. Correct answer will be modifying via the class name changes the shared class attribute for all instances that have not shadowed it. Next, we have lesson number 3, that is constructor and objects. So let's start with constructor and object. The constructor method in Python is named underscore underscore init underscore underscore b underscore underscore new underscore underscore c underscore underscore construct underscore underscore fourth underscore underscore create underscore underscore. So correct answer will be underscore underscore init is the standard initializer or constructor method in Python. When we write constructor, then it always start with initialize underscore underscore init underscore underscore. So question number 2, we have, when is the constructor of a class automatically invoked? A, when the class is defined. B, when the module is imported. C, when an object of the class is created. D, only when explicitly called. So correct answer will be when an object of class is created. The constructor runs automatically at the moment an object is instantiated. Question number 3, we have a constructor that accepts arguments to initialize attributes is called A, default constructor, B, parameterized constructor, C, copy constructor, D, static constructor. Correct answer will be parameterized constructors take arguments to set initial attribute values. Fourth question we have, Python's approach to constructor method overloading is A, fully supported like Java or C++. B, not natively supported, simulated via default argument or star args. C, impossible in any form. D, only supported for static methods. Correct answer will be not natively supported, simulated via default argument or star args. Python allows only one underscore init underscore overloading like behavior is simulated. Next question 5, we have a special method called just before an object is garbage collected is a underscore del underscore b underscore exit underscore c underscore destroy underscore d underscore remove underscore. So correct answer will be underscore del underscore. Del acts as a destructor invoked before object cleanup. Next we have question number 6, that is, what does underscore new underscore primarily handle? A. Initializing attribute values. B. Allocating and returning a new instance. C. Deleting an object. D. Overriding a method. Correct answer will be allocating and returning a new instance. New creates and return the new object underscore init underscore that initializes it. 7 number question we have, if no constructor is explicitly defined in a Python class, A. Program will not run. B. Python provides an implicit default constructor. C. Objects cannot be created. D. All attributes become none automatically. Correct answer will be B. Python silently supplies a default constructor if none is written. Now next we have lesson 4, methods. Let's start with methods. Which decorator is used to define a method that does not need self or CLS? A. At the rate class method. B. At the rate static method. C. At the rate property. D. At the rate abstract method. At the rate static method defines a method independent of instance of class state. Next question. A class method typically takes which special first parameter? Self, CLS, this object. Correct answer will be CLS. Class method receives the class itself as CLS decorated with at the rate class method. Next we have, why must instance method include self as the first parameter? A. It's optional and rarely used. B. So the method can access at specific objects attributes. C. To improve performance. D. It is required only for private methods. Correct answer will be so the method can access at specific objects attribute. Self lets the method operate on the calling instance data. Next question we have, which best simulates method overloading in Python? A. Defining the method twice with the same name. B. Using default parameter values or args or double star keywords. Using the at the rate override decorator. Fourth one is declaring the method as static. Correct answer will be using default parameter values or args or keywords. Default arguments or variable length arguments let one method handle varying call signatures. Is the correct answer. Explanation. Question number 5 we have, that is, a getter method is typically used to A. Modify a private attribute directly. B. Retrieve the value of a private or protected attribute safely. C. Delete an attribute. D. Create a new class. Correct answer will be B, that is, retrieve the value of a private or protected attribute safely. Explanation. Getter provide controlled read access to encapsulated data. Next question we have, what distinguishes a method from a regular function in Python? A. Methods cannot take arguments. B. Methods are defined within a class and bound to instances. C. Functions can only return none. D. There is no difference. Correct answer will be B. Methods are defined within a class and bound to instances. Explanation. Methods belong to a class and are called on an instance receiving it implicitly. Next question we have, the at the rate property decorator is mainly used to A. Make a method behave like an attribute for controlled access. B. Convert a method into a static method. C. Delete a class. D. Speed up loops. Correct answer will be make a method behave like an attribute for controlled access. A direct property allows the method to be accessed like an attribute, often with validation logic. Next we have lesson 5 inheritance. Inheritance primarily enables A. Data hiding, B. Code reuse via parent-child class relationship, C. Operator overloading, D. Faster compilation. Correct answer will be B. Code reuse via parent-child class relationship. Correct answer will be B, and explanation will be inheritance lets a child class reuse and extend a parent class code. Next we have syntax class dog animal colon means dog is a unrelatable to animals. B. Dog inherits from animal. C. Animal inherits from dog. D. Dog overloads animal. Correct answer will be dog inherits from animal. Explanation is the parenthesis after the class name specific the parent base class. Next we have a class inheriting from two or more classes represents A. Single inheritance, B. Multiple inheritance, C. Hierarchical inheritance, D. No inheritance. Correct answer is B. Multiple inheritance. Multiple inheritance means a class has more than one direct parent. Next question we have question number 4. The diamond problem occurs in which inheritance type? A. Single inheritance. B. Multiple inheritance. C. Multi-level inheritance. C. Multiple inheritance. D. No inheritance. Correct answer is C. Multiple inheritance. Diamond problem arises from ambiguity when multiple parents share a common ancestor. Next question we have Python resolves ambiguity in multiple inheritance using A. Random selection, B. Method resolution order, MRO, or C3 linearization. C. Manual casting. D. It cannot resolve it. Correct answer is method resolution order. MRO defines a consistent, predictable lookup order across the inheritance graph. Next question we have the super function is primarily used to A. Delete a parent class, B. Call methods or constructor of the parent class from a child class, create private variables, D. Overload operators. Correct answer is B, that is super. Call the method or constructor of the parent class from a child class. Explanation is super lets a subclass invoke and extend parent class behavior. Next we have in hierarchical inheritance A. One parent has multiple child classes, one child has multiple parents. C. There is no parent-child relationship. D. Only one class exists. Correct answer is one parent has multiple child classes. Explanation is hierarchical inheritance means several subclasses derived from a single base class. Next we have lesson number 6 overriding methods. Methods overriding occurs when a subclass defines a method with the same name or signature as its parent's method. B. A class has two methods with the same name but different parameters. C. A method is declared static. A method is deleted. Correct answer is A, and explanation is overriding defines an inherited method in the subclass. Next question we have overriding is closely tied to which of OOPS concept encapsulation, runtime polymorphism, data hiding, abstraction only. So correct answer is runtime polymorphism. Overriding allows the same method call to behave differently depending on the actual object type. Polymorphism. Next we have to call the parent class overridden method from the child. You use parent.method, super.method, self.class_method. It cannot be called super.method is correct answer. Super method explicitly invokes the parent class version. Next we have overriding the underscore add underscore method allows customizing behavior of which operator equal to plus and not. Correct answer is B plus underscore add underscore is the dender method invoked by the plus operator. Next we have if a subclass does not override a parent method, calling that method on a subclass object. A raises an error. B uses the parent class's implementation, returns none always. It is not allowed. Correct answer will be uses the parent class implementation. Unoverridden method are simply inherited and used as is. Next we have overloading and overriding differ mainly in that overloading A deals with the same method name, different parameters in the same scope. B requires inheritance. C is the same as overriding. D only applies to constructor. Correct answer will be A. Overloading involves multiple signatures for the same name in one class or scope. Overriding involves inheritance. Next we have which dunder method customizes an object string representation for print. A underscore rep underscore only. B underscore str underscore C underscore len underscore D underscore eq underscore. Correct answer is B underscore str underscore is invoked by str or print to produce a readable string representation. Next we have lesson 7 data hiding and abstraction. So first one is in Python a private attribute is conventionally denoted by a single leading underscore, double leading underscore, all underscore caps, a trailing underscore, x underscore. Correct answer double leading underscore x. Correct answer will be double leading underscore trigger name mangling signaling private intent. Next we have name mangling transform underscore balance inside class account into a underscore account underscore balance b underscore account underscore balance c account dot underscore balance d balanced underscore account. Correct answer will be underscore account underscore balance. Python mangas underscore name to underscore class name underscore name reduce accidental access. Next we have abstraction focuses mainly on hiding implementation details or exposing only essential functionality. B. Combining data and methods, creating multiple classes, overloading operators. Correct answer will be hiding implementation details, exposing only essential functionality. Abstraction shows only relevant behavior while hiding internal complexity. Next we have abstract method in Python are typically created using A. Static method from the ABC module. B. Abstract method decorator with ABC as base class. C. The private keyword. D. The virtual keyword. Correct answer will be B. Abstract method decorator with ABC as base class. Next we have attempting to instantiate a class with an unimplemented abstract method raises A. Syntax error, B. Type error, C. Value error, D. No error. Correct answer will be type error. Python is a type error when instantiating a class with abstract method not overridden. Next we have protected methods. Protected members in Python are conventionally denoted by a double underscore prefix, B, single underscore prefix, no underscore at all, a trailing double underscore. Correct answer will be single underscore prefix underscore x, a single reading underscore signals protected or internal used by convention only. Next we have encapsulation differs from abstraction because encapsulation is about hiding complexity from the user, bundling data and methods, and restricting direct access. C. Method overriding, inheriting from multiple classes. Correct answer is B. Bundling data and method and restricting direct access. Next we have, so we have done all the MCQs question of unit number 5. All the best for your university exams. Re- Revisit the explanation, not just the answer. That what's interviews probes deeper on. So in this video we have done so many MCQs question. So thank you for watching. Thank you. Have a nice day.